Hello, I'm Wendy.
And I'm Chris.
And we are Meeple Overboard.
And today we are doing an unboxing video for Raiders of the North Sea Hall of Heroes. This is the original box here on the side.
Ooh.
Raiders of the North Sea. This is the expansion box Hall of Heroes. Let's show the thickness. Because this is one of those things I wasn't sure about, right? If you're curious on the thickness side of things, right? The original Raiders is almost twice as thick as Hall of Heroes. It has a slightly blue tint, but it has this awesome angry guy.
So let's go ahead and open this up. We have
it.
this convenient tear in the back here. So that will let us just hop right in. You know, this guy in the back looks much nicer and friendlier than the guy in the front.
Yep. Yeah, there's a very funny dichotomy on the front guy is like drinking. Hi guys. Drinking out of like the skull of an enemy. And the guy in the back is like, I made a cup out of like wood. You know, it seemed easier to work with. So yeah, so let's take a look, see what's in here.
Ads, of course.
Advertisements.
La,
Yes.
la, 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 la. I'm ads.
Man, we got a little squinched, but that's okay. Small rule set for this expansion. Mostly it's just going to add a few small things that'll be easy to work with. Not too much to worry about there.
We have punches. Punches for me, punches for you.
Punch out.
Ready, set, punch.
Punch.
Haha.
Oh, nice. So this is one thing that you can earn. These are huge bonuses, and you do that by completing quests. Cool thing about quests in this game is they come in a few different types, and if you to complete a quest, you have to discard this much military strength out of your hand, not from crew actively in your ship, but actually out of your hand. And then these are bonus tiles that you earn for completing.
Why are there so many The One rings?
They are the 7 rings. Well, there's the 1 ring, but there's also like the 7 rings, right? That, or like the 8 rings for the Kings of Men. Some Tolkien person is going to be like, "You idiot! It was 12." I don't remember.
It looks like there's 8 or 10 here. So
Something like that. So yeah,
knows?
so there's the quests. Also, there's some of these because there's a 5th player extra in the game. You can play with 5 players, and so instead of printing out new metal coins, this is just either 5 times coins or 5 times extra provisions. That
what
you
are
can track out.
these thingies?
So this is the Mead Hall here on the bottom. So the Mead Hall is a new place where you can put out characters. So instead of drawing crew members blindly, they go here, and then when you use the Mead Hall action to grab them, you get whatever bonus is shown up there.
Are these like personal player mats, or are these attached to the board?
Those are personal player mats.
That makes more sense.
Yep.
The little shippy things. Those look like they're the same.
Mm-hmm. And those little these little points trackers up here, right, are for the different quests that you fulfill. So they keep track up here. Boink, boink,
These are a little
boink.
hard to get out of the box. I'm kind of not a fan of how difficult they are to get out. Especially, oh my gosh, they're still coming.
Yep, there's 6 of them. Because if you combine Hall of Heroes with the other expansion, Fields of Fame, you can play with up to 6 people.
Okay, well, if you pull the insert out, you can get all 6 of these out.
Yep, they're really cool looking though. I like them. I like the idea of a personal player board. And then this is the last thing right here is just a 5th player's ship and some extra crew members and such. A new hero here. His name is Steon. I assume is his name. He looks kind of like Chris Hemsworth. He does not, however, look like Homeboy over here on the front of the box, which is strange, but hurrah, hurrah, time travel. Young, old. Young, old.
So it doesn't look like the 1 rings are going to fit perfectly in this box if you stand them up.
So don't stand them up?
Just don't stand them up. They look like they were supposed to stand up, but
I'm going to do what I
guess
can
not.
to fit all of this into the base box.
That's our hope.
Yep. So anyway, some new heroes, some new ways, adventures that you put out here, new ways to use cards that are in your hand, and personal player boards.
And the meat hall.
In the Mead Hall. The other thing you can do on the Mead Hall is, this is how you put a worker here to try and complete one of these quests. And once you do quests, you also get little bonuses. So new ways of...
equestrian of us.
Equestrian?
Equestrian.
Equestrian?
Yeah.
Horse racing?
Isn't that what you do at the meat hall? Don't you race horses with swords?
Probably. That's what these guys look like they're doing. So anyway, yeah, so it adds a few things, adds to the resource Euro-iness of Raiders of the North Sea, and excited to try this one out.
Oh, and it adds beer or ale, or what do they call it?
Mead.
Mead.
That's right. Mead, you can spend 1 per crew member. You just put them on your crew members when you're going raiding, and it, does as alcohol does and makes them more fearless, gives them 1 extra raiding strength. So you can just get your whole crew drunk and make them even stronger raiders.
Perfect. Very, very barbarian of us.
Yep.
Sweet. Looks like it's going to be a fun game.
I think so. This is Meeple Overboard.
Thanks for watching.